Hello and greetings, my beautiful souls. This is going to be your twin flame energy read for this week of December 3rd, 2017. And hope you're all enjoying the shift, the energies that are happening with this new full moon. Just remember to keep yourself balanced. If you have to meditate, then meditate. Anybody who's interested in a read, all of my information is below. And I'm going to get on with this read. I'm reading into the masculine energy. I'm feeling, well, first of all, let me touch bases with the feminine energy. A lot of the feminine energy right now is learning just to have some type of balance. I see a lot releasing their expectations of the union, of the way things should be, of outcomes, okay? And that's a great thing. So if you don't have these expectations, then you won't be disappointed when things don't turn out the way you expect them to be. So it's just swimming upstream, going with the flow. Okay, so in the masculine, I do see now some of the masculines that are in relationships are going through hard times. There's a lot of friction. There's a lot of strife. There's a lot of division. There's arguments. Some of these do have children that are involved. Their partners. There's a lot of shame. There's a lot of guilt going on. They're trying to hold on to relationships that both know are coming to an end. They're trying to move forward, but they're just coming in to this time of realizing that, we're only going to make things worse if we continue. So I do see a lot of the masculine kind of owning up to their mistakes that they've made in these relationships. Owning up to the fact that this is not working. And I see their counterpart as well, as much as they're trying to hold on because there's children, because they're codependent. They need this man, this woman. So they're really trying to hold on. I do see a lot of the masculine coming in. And this may not resonate with everyone, but if you're operating in the masculine energy at this time, I do see soulmates coming into your life, and these soulmates that are giving you lessons, that are giving you healing, that are giving you love, they're giving you attention. They're giving you what your soul so deeply desires. And this is part of the divine plan. I see a lot in my cards right now of some justice coming in again with relationships, realizing that, there's a lot of give and take here. Do we want to make it work or don't we want to make it work? So I see a lot of, justice happening. Divorces may occur. Legal separations may occur. And if I'm going to say right now, if your partner or your twin tells you that they filed for legal separation, you are not to jump to any expectation that within so many months this will be a divorce and you guys will be living happily ever after. Okay, that's where the expectation is coming in. If there is a separation, if one of these partners has vacated the marriage, there's still a lot of legal work that needs to be done. So for that feminine energy out there, don't have any expectations when you hear the news of separations, divorces being filed. These things need to go through the courts and fully be voided out, okay? I see a lot in the masculine again. We're talking about the masculine. A lot of the masculine have Their mind is still blocked. They're still not thinking right. Their mind is blocked. I just see blocks, like just blocks and blocks and blocks around their mind. And they stay in a situation, or they stay in this job, they stay in this position. They're not moving forward. They're not moving backwards. They just kind of staying there. And I really feel that at this time, with the king coming up in the masculine energy, it's time for the masculine to make that move. It's time for them to step out of the rut that they've been in, whether it's with a person, in a place, or a job. It's time for them to make that move, okay? Because these are where the blocks are coming up for you, is because you're stuck in that same position. You're being very passive, and it's time for the masculine to get aggressive. You know what it is you want. Let go of all the mental thoughts, the way you think things should be, and move forward, okay? I do see a lot of change, instability, a lot of instability in the masculine energy right now because of the change. So this is really a good thing. So the masculine is going through a lot of changes. Now we're going to go into the feminine energy. With the feminine energy, I'm feeling that a lot of you are letting go of those expectations, and a lot of you are going out. You're enjoying your time. You're living your life. You've decided that, you know, this is going to happen when it's going to happen. You've done a lot of the work that you feel you need to do, and you're saying, okay, what else is there? This person is not coming around. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and they're still in that rut. So I see a lot of new opportunities coming up, but I still feel that there's some in the feminine energy that are being asked out, being offered to go out on dates, to go see movies, to go out for dinner. They have women at their feet, men at their feet, and they're choosing to just sit and think about their twin. They're choosing to stay in the same position, just like the masculine is staying in the rut. I see the feminine also staying in this same position and just waiting for the masculine to get out of their rut, when you could be missing out on some very profound lessons. Some of these people that are coming into your life are here for a reason and for a purpose. And until you fulfill that purpose with them, you're not going to move to the next level. Remember, we vibe with our own tribe. So I do see a lot of the feminine learning to take the good with the bad and just making the best of things. There's a lot of partnerships coming into effect now. I see a lot of partnerships. So for those of you that are seeing, dating, or in contact with your divine partner, your twin soul, you guys are coming into agreements. There's a communication that's being opened. Those communication, you know, the lines are open. So whether it's through text, email, phone calls, even meeting in person, the lines are open. The communication is open. I do see a lot of getting together. So for those of you that are seeing, dating, or with your divine partner, and again, this may not be your twin, but this is a soulmate or somebody that is in your life right now to serve a purpose. I do see a lot of gatherings coming together, and it is the Christmas season, so a lot of people have company parties, Christmas dinner, Christmas giving, whatever. But I see a lot coming together, just toasting to the new year, and things are really looking good in the feminine energy as far as coming into a completeness, coming into a wholeness. You're right there at the bridge. It's like a few more steps and you're going to feel this firm foundation building up below you. Okay, some in the feminine, because the masculine, their counterpart, is still in a rut. So some of the feminine are actually feeling that rut. They're feeling that mental block. and they're doing some deep work, like, okay, I need to heal, I need to do this, I need to do that, because you're listening to the twin flame saga, we'll say. And okay, so if union isn't happening, then I need healing. But it's actually because they are kind of mirroring. So you're feeling their stress, their distress, their anxiety, their fears, and you're taking it and trying to heal, trying to read books, trying to learn about your chakras, trying to, just kind of getting very deep into your spirituality. And that's really good, and I'm going to encourage all of you that are doing that to continue to do it. But it just feels like that's a mirror right there, because your twin soul is in this rut. Your twin soul is down, depressed, distressed, just got all this darkness around them. And you, being the mirror on the other side, are searching. You're searching for answers. You're searching to grow. You're searching to heal. You're searching to make works inside of you, your spiritual growth and enlightenment. And this is just a mirror that's going on for those of you in the feminine right now. I don't really see a lot of change from last week, but I just feel that there's a lot of instability right now in the masculine energy, just a lot of instability. Things are slowly coming to an end for some of them, and it's slow. It's very slow. And meanwhile, in the feminine energy, some are resisting a lot of dates or going out with others because they feel like this is a temptation and I need to be faithful to my twin soul. And that's not the case, because there are very profound lessons that are coming from soulmates, and you're passing them up, you're prolonging them yourself. So everything does work in the divine time. But if somebody's asking you out, I just say go for it. Go enjoy the moment, live for the day. Let's see. I do see a lot of exchange of like open communication, heart to heart. I feel like the feminine is really pulling the masculine, even though the feminine doesn't know they are. I feel like the feminine energy right now is pulling the masculine to them. So this is vice versa, remember. I see there's just a lot of open communication, sharing feelings, being open and honest. A lot of that is going on right now, and will be going on in the next couple of weeks, I feel. Okay, well, that's about all I'm getting. So, all of you out there, just have a really good week. Be positive, keep yourself grounded, and enjoy the shift. There's so much is happening out there. We got Mercury coming back. So, keep yourself grounded, keep yourself positive. Do some meditation and do some mantra or some chanting or some prayers, whatever it is that you do to keep yourself grounded, safe, and secure. All right, so if anybody out there is interested in a read, all of my information is below, and I do all of my readings on Sunday. So go ahead and send me an email with your question and a name for the read, and all payments are through PayPal. So remember, guys, always live your day with love, laughter, and harmony. Namaste.